Test works. Bim bum. Bim. Ah, hello. And today we have a very different video. This is going to be a show view of my very humble Minecraft home. While I know it's not Half-Life stuff, I just felt the need to show people my small little house. Now, let's proceed, shall we? I am using a shader for this to make it all pretty. I will leave a link in the description. Now let's just close this so that no baddies can get us. Now this is the main hall. It connects a lot of rooms, like this chill room. We're gonna have a bunch of these chill rooms. You know, I think they're pretty basic. Every home should have them. Oh, excuse me. And with, beer kettles. But let's go on, shall we? First of all, we have another chill room. We have a balcony. Then we have another chill room. You gotta be humble. You gotta anticipate guests. You don't want to be in that weird ass position where, oh no, we don't have enough chill room. Tragic. Now, if we go here, we have some towers on top, which you cannot see, but I'll show you later. The library, of course. It's a very humble library, basically what everyone usually has. We have the first floor, the second floor, the legal, and then we have the library office. Pretty humble, pretty cheesy, simple. And then we have a pickup station for all your books. Like as you can see, this very nice young fisherman man, and all these librarians are here to service him. It's pretty, it's pretty simple. I was just crack. I just had puberty. Everybody has this. I should not over village. Anyways, we go down here, and this library is actually interactive too. Like we have miscellaneous literature, a bunch of different information, mining enchantments, curses, which is the only curse we have right now, enchantments of all this kind of shiz, arcane protection, sea enchantment, way of the warrior, which is basically strength stuff. Anyways, and down here we have a little, oh my god, move. We have a little chill session, which is kind of like your typical, think of like Starbucks near a campus or a university. That's what it is. Pretty cheesy. Everybody has this. Everybody has this. Like, don't even trip. Now, let's go explore some more. If we go up here, we have a little balcony, first of all. Second of all, we have a little magic chill zone with a chimney and, aquarium behind it. Nothing too special. Bookshelf, another chill zone, because you always have to chill. This just leads up to an observatory. It's nothing big. There's just like one ugly telescope. I've had it. I literally made this today. So, every house has an observatory. It's, a typical telescope. Nothing too special. It's pretty ugly, I know. I'm still working on it. It's a rotting disappointment. But anyways, yes, there's gonna be a lot of spiraling. I'm just gonna give you a warning. So I will probably just walk like this. All these windows looking over my village, town, whatever. Now, let's go a little bit higher, shall we? Here we... Oh, Jesus. Enter another chill area, and here, an entrance area. Here we have Frankenstein. He's a little zombie pet that we have here. Up here, we have a Frankenstein library. A little Frankenstein like um, lab. Lab. A tech lab. Research and development. Well, this is the development. As you see, a bunch of computers, a bunch of all that stuff. Brains in jars, more brains in jars. There was supposed to be a brain in jar here. I do not know why it's not here. Maybe, oh, maybe because of a shader it didn't show up, but it should be there too. You have all these wires, all these techie stuff, and this I have built yesterday after seeing the planned new update for Minecraft, because with the lightning rods, I saw potential. I think you all know what kind of potential I am talking about, now that I've mentioned Frankenstein like several times. This should technically go down, if you remember that that Van Helsing movie with Hugh Jackman, something the same premise. Now let's go down. As you can see, a little Half-Life Easter egg. We go to the research part of the lab, where we have more books, more stuff, more artifacts, more cats, and all that stuff. I don't know how else to describe it to you. It is what it is. It's circular, has glowstone, has gem, specimen, sheet that glows. You know, your typical stuff. Structure blocks, data charts, anything a house office would have. Just your standard humble house. And essential oils, you know, all that stuff. All that stuff. Now we go down here, we exit through, I'll show you where. Another chill area. Here we have our main entrance. Now we have here a dungeon, which is, you know, the basement stuff. So we have a little jackal. Hey jackal, how you doing? He has a key. And all these prison cells. Here we see one prisoner, a cow for his treacherous misdeeds, a bedroom for the guards, and a little window area for aesthetics. What are you? Are you? Well, clearly my force is corrupt because he's touching the evidence. You're not supposed to do that. Like, you can see somebody stole a gold pot of candy. Bad people. You have more cells down here, FYI. Now, let's go back up, because we're not done with this wing yet. You know, every house has wings. Every house has several wings. At least two. And that's what mine has. Now, we go up here. We have a balcony, another chill area. You know, your standard stuff. It's probably this dark because of the shader I'm using. And slick. It looks like everything's covered in a oil. It looks like a porno, honestly. Another chill area. Up here, we currently have nothing. I literally made this because I'm expecting the update, and I'm probably gonna put something in here. You know, your standard, typical, basic household stuff. Kind of like a laboratory where you make Frankenstein. I mean, everybody has that. Everybody has that. If we go here, we have the Arcania, which is where all the magic stuff happens. Fitting that it's across a lab. I will touch this later because this actually does something. Yeah, I know. We have an enchanting table with a magic crystal, but that's not all. We also have another enchanting table with all these stuff-a-majigger. How did you get in here? With all these stuff-a-majiggers. All these floating crystals, all this stuff. You know, your usual stuff. Really wish the blue candles would give off more light because, a side note, science, blue is like farther on the light spectrum, so it should give off more light than red. So, Minecraft kinda poopsied on that. Bad Minecraft. Now, let's go down here. Sorry for the lag. I got an Alienware, but Minecraft is supposed to be run on like government computers. If we go down here, we have, drumroll please, a courtroom. Yes, we have a courtroom. All that pretty stuff. If we go here, we have sort of like a parliament. Albeit smaller because I made it smaller because we have an upper floor. where you discuss your government business stuff. A bridge. As you can see, these towers here that I told you about, there's nothing special about them. You just walk across. Here we have a little area where we can discuss things in private. You know, standard house stuff. Extra room, attic, you know, cheesy. It's humble, very humble. Now if we go back, I know there's gonna be a lot of circling and walking. Just keep up with me. Uh, if we go up here, back here, we'll check that. We'll check this. We'll check that. We can go up here now. We have another balcony. This leads up to the lab, as you figured by now. Now we go into the main part of the castle. We have little poopers waiting for us. The ballroom, where you ball. Now, let's go here first. If we go down here, we have a little trophy room with a Lich King helmet, a Sauron's eye, you know, all this typical house stuff. All your typical junk. We have a little furnace area, smithing of storage and chill and stuff, you know, standard house stuff. If we go down here, we have a living unit. Sorry, there's a difference. This is a living quarters. A living unit is a several amount of rooms per dining area, which is similar to this. Chill area, basically. Living quarter is a chill area plus several living units and one bathroom. You'll see what I mean in a sec. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms and a bathroom. Typical house stuff. So that's one living unit. Now, let's go. Actually, we're not done yet. If we go a little lower down here, we have more living quarters. 2, 1 bathroom, and 1 chill place. Now, let me go to that one place I was gonna show you. Yes, you know what? I tried to organize this video beforehand. I did walk the path I was supposed to get. When you talk, your brain turns off. So we have this little chill area, or not a chill area, a hallway is what people call it. Little never researched stuff area, kind of small, just whatever. I'll go here later. I'll show. This actually connects to where we're gonna go later. If we go down here, we have another floor. Bookshelf stuff, stuff in general, windows, conversation rooms, secret room, which leads into the little conversation room down here for the castle. Since it is easily accessed, it's gonna be, you know, you gotta hide it. You gotta hide it. See, it's really dark. It bothers me so much. Anyways, let's go up. If we go here, we come back to these living quarters. So we came from here and we went down here. If we go here, sorry if I stop talking, sometimes I lose oxygen, I know, magic. We have a garden area. I'll get to that in a second. Here, somebody just lagged. Let me check real quick if we're recording. Yes, we are. My hair is being a mess. We have the alchemy area. Yes. A bunch of your figamajiggers, schmoogle boogles of alchemy stuff, storage alchemy stuff, carpets, you know, which is. Now, if we go up here, and that leads to the where we just came from, the living quarters. If we go up here, we arrive to, I'll get to this later, this connects to a very specific big place. Storage area for visitors, most likely visitors, because we actually have our own storage space. Just common storage, you know. we exit back into the ballroom. The silky, oily ballroom. I don't know what that's about. If we go up here, we come into a little chill area looking over stuff, whatever. Here we have a ball dining area, just in case you wanted to, be balling and watching your people. Here we have another balcony looking over the ballroom. Up here, sorry, it's been a busy day, losing oxygen. Up here we have the pool. Ooh, it looks kind of creepy actually. Down here we have magma blocks heating up the pool, along with the fireplace, standard house stuff, Little chill bed area, kind of like Roman times. Here we have, oh, it's probably because it's nighttime, maybe also. We have a jacuzzi, heated up with magma blocks. You got foods, refreshments, beers, whatever, chilling. It's a chill place. This is a exit way to the, ooh, look how pretty that is. To the gardens. Hopefully it stays that way and I can get to it in time. I'll get to that in a sec because it's gonna connect anyways. Now. Oh, we forgot to go higher. This is my wool area. Where you stitch and all that crap. Custom traders with all their crap. Pretty simple, pretty simple, pretty common, pretty common. Pardon the spinneroo, you're just gonna have to get used to it. I know I have. If we go down here, we get to our courtyard, where we have a bunch of greenhouses, stuff inside, bees, tree of life with a bunch of crops and a shiny ass moon, and all that stuff. Typical, typical, typical. Whew. Now, if we go back up here, we have a little, you guessed, that's never happened before. You guessed it, a cartography room. Of course, this is just the first floor. The second floor actually has the entire map mapped out. So we are here, as you can see by the green. Shh. This is actually an area I might show later. It's actually a pretty neat area. If you're wondering, oh, are you gonna go over? You're gonna walk there? No, we're not gonna walk there. There's a teleporter that's gonna take us there. Yes, I said teleporter. Now, if we go here, we have overlooking this area, more living quarters, all that jizz. Same thing, just mirrored. Let me pass. If we go up here, we have a stairwell leading up here, which is basically the gardens. Again, I'll get to it in a sec. Chill area. A little. So this is Amazon basically. This is Amazon. Everybody got Amazon in their house. That's how it is. See, they even confirm Amazon. Now, this obviously leads back to the trophy room. If we go here, this is where we exited out. If we go up, also leads to the courtyard. This is the armory. More armory. Armory and training. That's a bright ass pumpkin. This is a never showcase room with all the books filled out. Your standard stuff. Soul mill, which is basically just a typical anvil with a smithing table for, aesthetics. We are, I want to say, like 150 blocks. Maybe 160. Maybe 160. I don't know. I'll showcase to you with big brightness later. I just know my computer is gonna take off like a NASA rocket as soon as I turn it up. So this is a courtyard. standard stuff. Connects to the pool. You can exit there. Now this is a very special tower. You can only exit through a courtyard. This took inspiration from Bloodborne, as you'll see. I will not touch that because that's the teleporter. I'll tell you about it later. A little hidden alchemy stuff, I guess. A blood workshop from Bloodborne, as you can interestingly tell. With werewolf heads too. If we go up, we have a research station, armor stuff, and this I am probably gonna prepare for like new update stuff. I had stuff here, but I changed it because it was just too extra. Yeah. Now, if we go back, let's go back. Yeah, sorry, tired. Tired. The moon is migrating. I guess we'll see a pretty sunrise. The balcony, looking over my stuff. I'll expand the distance later on. My throne room, very pretty, chill, humble. Keyword is humble. Up here we have another the advanced living quarters where you have bigger rooms, bigger stuff, bigger chill area, and bigger bathroom, as you can see. Going here, we have a war council looking over the ballroom again. Just a bunch. This is a map of my entire village. As you can see, I am pointing. We are here. We have a bunch of stuff going on around us, which I'm not going to show here. It's a humble village, but too big. Too big. This leads to a very particular area I will get to in just a sec. I just want to walk over this way so you get to see this part. It still goes the same direction. So basically, if we walk here, we have a little piano area, a little balcony. Now what I want to show is this. So we have a little bar, you know, your typical stuff, wines, cheeses, schmeezes, whatever. Storage area. The biggest storage area for, well, me. We have just a bunch of crap everywhere. Little window. More crap down here. A window. Little boys, Oswald. What's your problem, Oswald? Anyways. Oh, let's, a dining area for a private dining area. What is... Oh, okay. There's a hole. I thought it was a shadow glitching. Cool storage area. This whole floor is a refrigerator, basically. Go slower so you can see it for yourselves. Take inspiration. And a little kitchen. You get free milk on demand from Dinnerbone. All that stuff. And you actually have an opening here so you can like fry stuff. Let's go down. That's loud, so that's okay. Oh my, that's pretty. Now is the perfect place actually to show off my bedroom. So as you can see, this is the balcony. If we go here, this is a royal bath with a royal pooper as your assistant, and a toilet there in the corner you just saw, and other living quarters, living units, because you see a dining area, 4 rooms, and a bathroom there, and apparently an occupant somewhere. And up here we have another bedroom, random bedroom, like a kid's bedroom, just for the sake of it. And the royal bedroom, my bedroom. A window, chill corner, poopers, storage, fireplace, all this stuff. Get out, get out, get out. No, not on my bed. Ah, damn it, he's on my bed. As you can see, balcony looking over stuff. Get out of my goddamn bed. No, no. As you can see, we have wolves, we have a pretty little dragon skull. Just a nice, chill. Oh, sunlight is up. Is it? Yeah. As you wake up basically to a sunrise. Don't make yourself comfortable. Because that's gonna eat your ass. Now let's go down. Oh, the thing is still playing. It's okay. Now if we go down here, we go down here. Here we have a little mining research operation, because this is technically made in a mountain, even though the mountain is made in the castle at this point. It's complicated. It fits, but we have a research station. I also have a huge mining operation, which I'm not going to get to either. It has several wings, big, honestly. Another mining research stuff, a balcony looking over the prettiness of the world outside. Door snapping in the face. Now here is where we actually come to the stairwell, what I said, but we're gonna get to later, you know, with additional storage and whatnot. So this is where we are. So if we were to, I'm trying to make this systematic so you know how it connects. A little library sort of section. We go here, and this is where the stairwell is. Here we have another dining area just for the sake of it. It's like a private one. Here we have the office, based on Harry Potter primarily. As you can see, the stairwell here, stairwell here. Little thing from Harry Potter about weird-ass pool that gives you trippy memories. And you get luck from actually stepping there. A teleporter, which I will obviously get to later, because this leads back to the Arcanium. Now, I want to do this. For the sake of music in the background. This is a secret painting that leads out somewhere else. I'll tell you where it is. A lot of music in my ears, I should not probably. A little church area. I'm obviously gonna change these when the new update comes out to candles, because, you know. Give me a second. One of them has to go. One of these discs has to go. I swear to God, the two of them are playing together. I don't understand what's happening. You know what? I know which one it is. I thought it was in my bedroom. It's fading anyways. Whatever. Let's ignore it. My mistake. I had it more organized. Here we have storage, armory, a blacksmith here. Crafting, you know. This leads to all the particular places I'll get to later. If we go here, we have the beastry. All these animals, schmanimals, puppies, poopies, donkeys, and a little shaman room for wolf worshipping, you know, the usual. We have a big ass couch for all the doggies. Lovely boys, lovely boys. A little shaman for the daily meditation, and we have the council of dog, wolf. Now council, bless me with your blessings. So the white one is elevated, but the black one is too. So we can get from this that there will be happiness, great happiness, but also some struggling. Overall balancing out in the end. Thank you, council. You have a charitable donation for your wise words. Here we have a little balcony. Buck and duck. Yes, I know, shut up. Now it's sort of like suspended on this mountain region thing. It makes sense. I'll show the castle later. My humble home. My humble home. Here we have these little boys just chilling in the lava area. Almost. More animals. We have mushrooms, we have llamas, we have cheetahs, cheetahs, mules, rabbits, whatever you want to call them. Now we have parrots, a lot of mushrooms. I'm gonna have to take care of that. If we go down here, actually, if we go here, this leads back up to, you know, the Never area, the research one or whatever. But I told you about. Here we have horses, pandas, shmandas, which take up a bunch of space, and I really don't like pandas, but that's a whole personal subject. Is there... No, there were slimes there. Guess they despawned, even though I named them. Mules, shmules. How are you here? I blocked it off! Oh. How did you escape? We have turtles, we have Brutus. Don't get near him, he will frick you up. We have ferrets. If we go here, we have phone rings, ignore that. A little wolf area where wolves can chill. I think the reason why they spawn there is because I have spawners. Maybe that's why. Here we have a feeding station, the usual, you know. And an indoor theater for your culty entertainment. Personal entertainment. Here we obviously have the actor preparation room, especially down here. You see the mirrors, all that shiz. And an inspirational theater tree that I made called the Castle Voldrak's Inamorato tree, which is an actual clown. And a chill zone there too, for inspirational reasons. You know how it is. While we go here, we have a cellar, which is not that far from the kitchen, so it's okay. I've been pondering this. A medical center, just in case Corona hits, but it never will because the worst thing we have right now is Black Plague, medieval times. If we go up this ladder, we will come up to more ladders. The blacksmith room here, which is where we came out. Now this, I will get to in a sec. So we can actually I'll get to it now. We can get to it for many ways, but I like this secret passageway, which takes us downstairs as we were up there. This is the occult room. Occult room. You know, the usual. Fountain of power. We have a druid section here, a ladder leading somewhere I'll show in a bit. Just all this fancy stuff. Work in progress, grave that's supposed to do stuff. Little meeting room. What is that? That's supposed to lead into a void. I don't like that. I have kinophobia, but we still have something to worship. We have the Never portal, or Ender portal, damn it. A little area for investigation stuff, cold stuff, yeah. More areas led up here. This leads into the office. The Harry Potter office. Now let me just jump off here so I don't have to walk downstairs. Oh my god. This leads to a very special place, which is the Never portal. Now, I'm not gonna go through it, and I'm not gonna show anything, because that's a concept for another video. Shh. As you can see, we have a window leading up into the stream, so you can see. I like seeing where I am, or relevant positions in a humble home, you know. Just a bunch of decoration stuff. Oh yeah. Bloop. Entranceway. Here we have the a little voodoo hoodoo shaman with werewolf heads area. Pretty nice, pretty humble, pretty humble. Ow, pretty humble. Now this leads out into the gardens as a secret entrance. If you remember, the alchemy room was here. I told you we'll get to it later, so now we can get to it now. Now these are the interior gardens. As you can see here, little alchemy station here. This goes out quick, where you can basically do your alchemy, farming, So this is how it looks like. Pretty humble, pretty small. We go here. More stuff. More juicy stuff. The music went silent, I feel awkward. So here we have the Aquatoria. Basically, aqua gardens. And an interior tree. This was actually the first tree ever planted on site. The first thing actually built is this tree. Then we have a Fountain of Health, sort of like Warcraft 3. If you played it, if you step on it, it will give you regeneration. We exit out. Oh, the moon is back. We've been doing this for a whole day. The piano room, you know, all that stuff, all that deliciousness. Can I? Yes. Now we were in the occult room. We exited that. We are here. Oh yeah. So now let me show you something else. Pretty interesting. Hold on, my brain gotta turn up. I gotta remember the path. I'm talking too much. Yes, let's go back to the beach tree because I haven't finished showing you everything yet. Pardon the lag, I know. So if we go to the beach tree, we go here. There was a ladder here at the lower levels. This leads into, well, a conduit. Clean all of our sources of purified water. Okay. Below that is my personal favorite, the Ripatorium. Because don't you just hate being a pussy and just, oh, let me make a mob form when we fall and die and I get XP. Nah, you're a pussy, man. You're a pussy if you do that. What you want to do is be a gladiator, and you can prepare yourself here. And what you basically do is you open this. You open this. This opens the gate. You are locked in here. And you fight these boys. You grind. You work for the stuff you earn. Unlike these pussies. Oh, I don't got time for this. I will just make a spawner or a mob spawner in a dark, ugly ass block and just have them fall down there. Nah. You a beta. You a simp. You a petty beta simp if you do that. Like, disgusting. You disappoint me. Shame. Shame. Dishonor. Now, here we are back to the occult room. Up here in the occult room, we just have more seating areas for the observation of your daily occult needs. Like, you know, typical house stuff. Let's go up. Exit from here. I think I've shown most of it, to be honest. So that means we can take a portal. Actually, let's take a portal in my office. It's more interesting. It's more fun. Trust me, you like it. I promise, you'll like it. So we are back here now to show these books. We are at the top of Castle Voldrak. Now let me kill my PC because I'm gonna show you. We need some music to this. We need some music to this. We need some pretty dank ass music to this. So let me just do this. Are y'all ready? We're about to see the exterior of the castle. This is 167 blocks high. This is how high it goes. Hucha. Prepare yourselves. Hucha. So that's the castle Voldrak. You have the occult room, you have the Namarato tree, you have the balcony, the bedroom, you have the mining research stuff, you have the ballroom, you have more entrance stuff, you have more stuff, a bridge leading to the labs, leading to the stuff, the library, the parliament, all that stuff, all that good stuff. You have a bridge, you have a meeting areas, you have the astronomy stuff, you have the, sorry, my phone keeps ringing. Mom keeps spamming me because she doesn't know when to stop. You have the cartography room, you have all this stuff. Now, let me tell you about those islands that I promised you. If we go here, we teleport to the floating islands. Pretty area, pretty wolves, particles. Let's explore. So each island has its own specialty, prettiness. Just a little getaway zone, you know. A bridge, a little river with pillars inside of it. Pretty Gary's Mod sandboxy, I should say. Now I realize this video is pretty long, so I'm not gonna show too many details, but you can exit basically the same way. And yep, that's pretty much my small, humble home. Tell me what it is y'all thought about it. I gotta brag about my skin to y'all. Just gotta show y'all. Let me take this off. This is actually my own home. Let's get a torch up in here. Slayer mark. And yeah, it's all dandy, schmandy, and dandy. Let me know what you think about my humble home. I know it's small, you don't gotta shame me for it. But tell me what you think. And peace.